$14 for adults, 10 for seniors, and kids always pay their age.
I love that. And the cool thing is you get to walk around the rest of the museum and see your incredible collection of everything from G.I. Joe to Barbie, He-Man, you name it. It's probably under this roof. All right, guys, so it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Before we let you go, take a look at this table, because when I was talking to Matt last night, he mentioned this. So if you were an employee at AstroWorld, or whether you were, part of the management team, or you were just the kids working there for the summer, there was a yearbook. And the yearbooks go by, the year, obviously, just like a high school or, middle school yearbook. And the cool thing is, 10 minutes into flipping through one of them, I found one of my friends who apparently worked there during high school. I'm telling you, this table's going to be very popular.
People are going to be around this table constantly just trying to find their old friends. Like, even people that are like, oh, my parents worked there.
Right.
And they don't have any idea, really, but they're going to come in and see their parents. And how cool will that be?
It's, man, well done. Thanks for putting this together. All right, guys, here in the Heights, it is the Houston Toy Museum, and this weekend, you get to go back in time and visit AstroWorld. Back to you in the studio.
All right, yes. I love that you brought up Grease Lightning. We were
one of our
talking about that.
Yes, ma'am.
I couldn't remember.
The Cyclone.
Was it? I think it was Cyclone.
Was that the red ride? Do you remember the one that was? It was like right off the highway. You could see it. Driving by. I think it was red.
I just couldn't.
You could see the Cyclone from the freeway.
Yes.
And then you could see Grease Lightning in the background. But then they added Accelerate. They added Batman, which was Dungeon Drop.
Yeah.
Batman was the first stand-up coaster in the country, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Batman Escape. Yeah. Excalibur,
Lots of good stuff. Accelerate. Yeah. All sorts of cool stuff, guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, come see it.
Memories.
Come see it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ruben.
That is throwback.
So cool.
See you guys.
Yes.
Why did they close it?
Oh, did he cover that in his segment?
That's a good question.
We always reminiscent and it's just like,
what?
no answers.
What'd you say, Brittany?
2005. We were trying to figure out why.
He said why, though.
I guess apparently declining revenue and rising property values and parking issues.
That is, parking was an issue.
Because I remembered, I was surprised by that, though.
Yeah, like this is Houston. You would imagine Houston would have a
and especially,
park.
I mean, we have so many people who come to Houston now just to check out the city. So it would be great to have an amusement park right there.
There's a Six Flags in Atlanta and one in Chicago, so you would think
Houston. Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, they have one in Dallas?
Going to Dallas.
They have a Six Flags in Dallas.
That's the Six Flags over Texas location. Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay.
Somewhere over there where I'm not going. Anyway, we're getting
right.
So we got to go to break. We'll be right back.
Fox 26 is
Anonymous.
The Fox 26 YouTube page. Like and subscribe today.
Okay. This is what you get when you get 3 of us at a desk. We cannot stop talking. So we were just talking about these videos online, the ones that are going viral of women who, because I not to discriminate, I just haven't seen a guy do this. It's like making absolutely everything from scratch.
Really
Yes.
is one specific woman.
Specifically,
who,
Nora Smith.
She made gum.
Made gum from scratch, made cough drops. But here's the thing. It is so unrealistic. This is somebody who is extremely wealthy,
Right.
who has the time to do this. And I don't know if she's being funny when she opens these videos and she's like, my toddler had a cough this morning, so I decided to make cough drops from scratch.
She's
and take
definitely
3
trolling.
hours to do that.
But wait, she's dressed up though. Like
Fully
she'll
dressed.
have on like the cutest outfits, no stains, no nothing.
No kids pulling on her saying,
Right.
Mommy,
Well,
coughing all over her.
When your husband is a millionaire with however much money he has and you ain't got to work, I mean, you can.
I don't even think she has a nanny because she said sometimes he'll stay at home and he'll, deal with the kids while she's cooking for
And she makes
24 hours.
This is the thing. She makes an incredible
What's her
amount of
name
money.
again?
Nora Smith. Or is
Nara?
it Nara?
Nara.
Yeah. So she makes a lot of money off
Yeah.
of these videos. So I don't want anybody out there to feel like you should be making gum and cough drops and all sorts of
Please.
things
Yeah,
from
she's
scratch.
the only one,
Because yeah, I mean, do it if you enjoy that type of thing. But I watch that stuff. I don't feel guilty because it's like I don't have that luxury.
Right.
I don't have
most of us
extra
don't,
help.
yeah.
It's like we will stop by CVS and get
Get
what
some
we need.
clips gum and call it a day, man. Like,
Exactly.
oh, like, where's somebody making some gum from scratch?
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, so it's very entertaining to watch, but some people do get the idea of like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. Like, it's just honestly not realistic
That
for
lady
most of
is
us.
trolling.
And most of these influencers, because there are other ones who do this, they have so much money, and it's the
I wonder how
details
much
are
she
there.
makes from that.
Yeah, she's making. I want to say 7 figures. Yeah.
Wow.
Off the videos.
Off of just being an influencer.
That's incredible.
And
Oh my
already having like a very wealthy husband.
I was about to say,
so it's
she's
just
already-
like, yeah. So a lot of
don't know.
times when we think about people making stuff from scratch, it's like, okay, it's more affordable and all that, but there's that time cost that most of us cannot afford.
Right.
Or the
Exactly.
patience of doing it. Even if I have
Yeah.
all the money in the world, why would I make gum?
Well,
Well,
Why would I do
her
that?
sister was in town.
her sister wasn't. That was the
Some
story. Her
gum.
sister was in town and
Okay.
wanted some gum, so
yeah.
she was fine with waiting 4 hours for her.
To chew on some gum that's gonna last an hour for a chew, at best.
I mean, I'm like, well, what this taste like? What kind of gum is
Does this
this?
last all day?
Yeah, there was the one
world?
with I think it was grilled cheese. Like my kids wanted a grilled cheese or something.
She
So
makes
everything,
all of her bread from
everything,
scratch,
the
yeah.
bread, the cheese, all of that. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
what are the kids eating?
If you
Because
know
they're
that,
Right, they need
not
something
waiting
to
that
snack
long.
on.
Like,
I want to know, is it good?
I mean, it looks good. I don't know.
yeah, it looks good, and it looks like something that would be enjoyable to do if you could, as an activity, like
Yeah.
hang out.
Well, speaking of cooking, Allison brought something in today. I haven't tasted it yet, but Delon says it's delicious. She made some cream cheese from scratch. And,
Ooh.
Both the cream cheeses were good.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Allison is our Nara.
Right.
Oh, is my mic? Okay, good.
Yeah, we got
I
you
didn't
now.
make the actual cream cheese from scratch, but the fillings and stuff put in.
Oh,
I
that
bet you made the
counts.
cream cheese
That
from scratch.
counts.
Either way, it was
Yeah.
good.
But I know exactly who you're talking about. And one time she's like, my kids want an ice cream sandwich. And she made the cookie and the ice cream. I'm like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I get the
goodness.
cookie part. The ice cream, nah, just scoop it out.
Right. Readily available. That's fine.
Give me some blue bonnet.
Yeah,
Bluebell.
exactly.
Bluebell.
Well, we
Yes.
might need some ice cream
you're gonna get in
sandwiches
trouble,
this
Delon.
weekend because it's going to be hot. I mean, you can see over my shoulder that feels like temperatures. Today, we'll be in the triple digits. And the thing is, those numbers are only going to continue to increase. So maybe you're going to head out to your pool. your community pool, or even out to the beach to cool off this weekend, well, there's a few concerns along our coastal zones. But first, make sure you have your sunscreen. You're going to need it. UV index is at an extreme value with highs near the coast in the upper 80s, low 90s inland, and those feels like temperatures into the triple digits. But the thing is, there's a high risk for rip currents. So I know, folks, it's summer, you want to get out in the water, but honestly, it's not going to be the best time to actually get in the ocean. Yeah, you can sit outside and look at it, you know, dip your toes in the sand. That's always fun, but rough surf is going to be something we're monitoring with those winds out of the east, 10 to 15, but probably gusts upwards of 20 miles per hour. And today, it's going to be hot across the region. 85 in Amarillo, 91 in Del Rio, 92 Dallas, Austin, to us here in Houston, and 90 degrees in New Orleans. But the thing is, we're hot across pretty much the eastern section of the United States. 93 in Chicago today, 95 in D.C., and 95 in St. Louis. So if you have family or friends in the Midwest, Northeast, they're probably on social media saying, hey, it's hot out here. And yes, they are seeing a heat wave moving through. But I quickly want to just touch on the tropics for you. This was the same area that Tropical Storm Alberto did make landfall, and we actually could be seeing another system develop over the next few days. Now, according to the National Hurricane Center, this would likely be sometime tomorrow, if not on Sunday, but it doesn't look like it's going to be quite as large as Alberto was. You remember Alberto, we were tracking where the center was, and then all of those outer rain bands were about 500 miles away here in the southeast Texas coast. Thing is, doesn't look like it's going to be that far widespread. Still could be seeing some coastal impacts though, just because those winds, as you can see, are streaming out of the east and making some of that water push right along our coastline. So here's a look at our GFS model. You can see some tropical moisture moving into Mexico this weekend, and we actually could be seeing an area of low pressure develop and potentially even become a tropical depression. So we're going to be watching that for you closely. What we do know, us here in Houston, it's going to be hot, humid, and downright steamy come next week. Rain chances decreasing just a bit tomorrow, but we'll be back to about 40% coverage by Monday. But we had mentioned one of my latest dishes, and yes, making 3 types of cream cheese, 1 sweet, 2 savory. It's something that everybody in your family will love. So let's show you how to make it. Welcome back to Allison's Cooking Diary, everyone. Today, I'm sharing a recipe, or shall I say recipes, with you. We're making a bagel and cream cheese board. 3 8-ounce little bricks of cream cheese. We'll start just by whipping the cream cheese. So we're going to pop in about 2 tablespoons of honey, a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Just do about half the lid. And our cinnamon. Lock it. And low to start, just so we don't get cinnamon everywhere. So I have about 4 to 5 slices of bacon. And we're just going to chop. And we are going to put it into our third of the cream cheese mixture. I have some chives here. Deliciousness. Be grating some cheddar cheese. And now all we gotta do is mix. And then we're actually going to be zesting a lemon. So we have some dill. And I'm just gonna chop this up. Pop that in there. So they already have the lox sliced really thin, which is great. So what I'm going to do is just put all the pieces right on top of each other. And then we'll cut long way. Nice whipped cream cheese makes it a lot easier for mixing. Our bacon, chive, and cheddar. Let's do the cinnamon right in the middle, and then our lox on the side here. Actually, yeah, we'll do one of these. And then just for fun, I have some pieces of bacon you kind of, set on the side there. Around the dill and smoked salmon. Do a little bit of fresh dill. And then we'll put a lemon in the middle, just to be cute. you know, you can dress it up, dress it down. This is gonna be the easiest for you. And you guys, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait to see which of these three that my husband likes best. Cinnamon and honey.
Cinnamon sounds good. Mmm.
Tasty?
Mm-hmm.
I know Ryder really wants to bite, but you cannot, you sweet little boy.
Oh, that's so good. It's like an icing.
But on bagel.
Mm-hmm. It's sweet. It's perfect.
Okay, now to the savory one.
Mmm. I like sweet, but I might like that one better. I'm getting the bacon, and that's all you really need to make me happy.
I think someone wishes he could try it too, but I'm so glad you like it, Gib.
Well, thank you.
Sounds good.
Sorry,
Yes.
we're
Mouth's watering just a little bit. And I think Delon that tried both of them said he liked the savory more. But, you know, the good news is with the mini bagels is that you can have all of the above and not feel too
You can
guilty.
get all of it.
well, must be nice.
Right,
'cause
was there
once
any
again,
left?
here I am without
There's still some
There's
left.
still-
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
See, I was about to get on you, Allison. That's okay. We'll let you slide this time then. Thank you. That was awesome.
Thanks, guys.
So we did clear up the
Thank you.
we had to really work this out here. Okay, Bluebell is the ice cream.
Yes, yes. We're gonna get
Blue Bonnet.
Delon together.
Blue Bonnet
It's the butter.
That's
It's the margarine.
It's that, that stick of butter you throw in when you about to saute it and you just
Yes.
throw that
yes.
stick of butter up in
Okay,
there.
we got to make sure we have that right. Blue Bunny is the other
Is
ice
the other
cream
ice
that we
cream.
don't talk about, the one we don't mention. So, okay, glad we cleared that up.
Yes.
All right, y'all got plans this weekend?
No, but you do.
I sure do.
Tell us about this fashion show. 'Cause
Yes.
It sounds exciting.
Fashion Fitness Swim. This is my third year. Also, Jonathan Martin this is the fourth year of the show. Jonathan Martin will be back.
Oh, he's coming back
He's
for
coming
it? Oh,
back
cool.
for it. I'm excited to see our bro again. Walk with him. Last year we walked together,
Yeah.
so you know we just have a good time.
Oh,
You meet
that's
so many
cool.
people too backstage. Like it's a good time. Izzy Zapata from Netflix's Love Is Blind and the new show too that I haven't watched yet. I was telling him in the hallway like I will get into it because you know that is that. Of all the reality shows, that is the one that I will indulge in. The
What
Love
show?
Is Blind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've seen it before. It's entertaining.
it is entertaining.
sure.
The Houston one was really a hot mess, but he's a really cool guy. It benefits, you know, it's for Men's Health Month, and it's really about raising awareness, men taking care of not just their physical, because there's a lot of nice bodies, I will say, in this show. But it's not just about that. It is
said,
about
"I will
taking
say."
care of the mental. Yes. So it benefits suicide prevention, and it's just a great time, incredible time, and lots to do. They got all kind of vendors and things for you before the show actually starts. And then yeah, I will find out what I'm wearing tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
Working on my walk.
Got your poses
Have
ready.
fun.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for joining us. See you
you
guys. Have a
Monday.
good weekend.
See y'all.
Fox 26 is